So, yeah. Starting a podcast. You guys ready? Okay.
Yes, we're ready.
All right. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been how many months?
At least a few. As you can tell, things have changed. I think the last one we did, this basement wasn't even finished, right?
I think we've done one in this room.
We've done one in this room. Yeah, our last one was in this room. But it was
Oh, you're right.
Still had like that smell of drywall, you know?
That's true.
So.
Well, it didn't have this couch.
Nope. It's a new hard yellow, wife picked out couch.
Sweet. I like the couch.
It folds out into a bed.
Oh,
okay.
Hopefully we can get some picture back here.
Yeah, we need like a couple
I'm thinking
flag or
at least one 49ers flag.
Or maybe you should do the flag as like a table.
Oh,
Throw that over
I like
there.
that.
That would be better.
I do have a "Don't Tread on Me" flag. Would that offend people? You think?
Yeah, I mean,
it is America nowadays. Yeah.
Right.
Of the 100 people that would watch this, I don't think anyone would be offended.
That's true.
Welcome to the new year.
Yeah, it's 2021 now.
Yep. This is also the room that I survived COVID in.
Yeah, Preston got COVID. That's new.
Yeah, and I actually had it while we were at Lake Powell in October. So if you go watch our October boil trip, I have COVID that whole time. So the Wednesday before we left, I tested at work because I test like every week. And it wasn't a rapid test, so I test. And then we went out of service, and we came back Sunday, and I got a phone call from our practitioner. And he's like, "Don't come to work. You tested positive." So we came back, and then my wife quarantined me to this room for a whole week. And that was the worst part, luckily for me. So.
And of course, I was with you on that trip. And immediately I was like, does my throat feel scratchy? Like, am I sick? So I didn't go in either. And I went and got a test. So I had 3 days of not work schooling. Because I was still in school. I hadn't graduated yet.
Yeah, so, yep. I have it, or had it. But we don't have to talk about COVID very much.
Yeah, frankly, I'm kind of over it. Yeah.
I think everyone pretty much is.
I'm over it.
I get the vaccine Thursday, so that'll be good. Hopefully we're behind it. As long as they don't shut down Lake Powell again this year.
Right. That's all I care about.
Right.
As long as I don't have to go fish the lower Provo again, I'm good.
But we can't because they had that oil spill or whatever. Or what was it? Was it oil?
It was like, it was diesel. So like,
the generators.
The generator of the hospitals dumped a bunch of diesel into the Provo River.
Yeah. Yeah, they actually had the nets or whatever right where we were fishing.
We were fishing,
it's
right.
Like right there.
Yeah.
Because I've been down that way a couple times and they're just sitting there still.
Yeah.
They've been there for like weeks too.
Really?
So.
I wonder if
fishing,
anything's
though.
down there.
I bet everything's dead. There's no way.
Think?
With all that diesel that got dumped in the water.
I don't know how much.
Let's be honest. Brown trout are such wusses anyway. Like,
I don't know.
They would just they would die.
If any trout's gonna survive, it's a brown trout.
Yeah, the rainbows would be the one that would.
Yeah, the
just
rainbows
floating down the river.
Rainbows the second like any drop of diesel, they just die. But so there's no fishing that anymore.
But honestly, we haven't done a lot of fishing this winter. I mean,
we did do a Lake Powell trip, which we've never really done before.
Yeah, that was cool. If you guys haven't checked that video out, that was kind of a cool first time going down in the winter. At least for me. I know the Preston and his dad and stuff, they went down last year.
Yeah.
But it was fun. That was probably one of the more fun trips I think I've been on down at Lake Powell just because it was new type of fishing, at least for me.
We got to watch college football at the Defiance House Lodge.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to be stuck in a place, from 5:30 to, 7 the next day,
you might as well watch
a hotel with college football and stuff.
Keaton Slovis throw really bad interceptions.
We're not talking about USC football right now. I'm just mad that Helen's still there, so we'll leave it at that.
But yeah, that was fun. That was awesome.
That was a cool trip. We were all on that one.
That was probably That was the most fun I've had in months, to be honest.
Yeah.
In months.
Yeah, that was a fun one because we actually kind of knew. Last year we went kind of real quick. I went with my dad and then the kids. And it was fun, but like it was brand new. We were just kind of trying to figure things out. This time we like actually had a plan and kind of knew what to expect, and so that made it a lot more fun. It was really good.
Yeah, and if you guys have watched the video, I mean, we kind of we fish the same, 300-yard area? Maybe not even 300 well, I don't know. But 3 days in a row, and we pulled
over
out
150 fish, right?
Yeah, we probably pulled out 50 fish a day almost in the same area.
So
we want to get back down there, hopefully try and find different areas to hit, but...
Okay, so that...
Has anyone said anything on Wayneswords or anything? Where else to go?
So that jet ski guy, the Bob Reed,
mm-hmm.
So every winter solstice...
They go down there?
He drives all the way from Waweep all the way up to Height. Well, as far as you can go. And then down and back again in one day. And so he just put out a video like 2 days ago of doing that. And you can tell he's spooning like kind of where the river dumps in just below kind of like Trachite. And he's spooning and he spoons up a couple.
So Striper City, he's in that area that we were talking about we should go up and do?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And so he's catching a few. And I don't even think he's fishing that long.
I wonder, how deep? It's probably 30 to 40 feet right there.
Yeah,
right?
probably.
I mean, depending on where you're at.
And that's like...
You could probably find whatever depth you would want.
Right.
Right. And I mean, that's where we were catching them, was that there. That seems to be like the money depth, right?
That's
for you last year, too.
That's what I would go look for.
Yeah.
Just go to the back of the canyon. Any canyon, probably. Find that
30 to 40 feet, and then...
Yeah, I mean, that whole area up there by Trachite, that'd be really cool to go try up there. Because there's stripers up there.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll do that.
There's never not been stripers. That's all I'll say.
It's just so easy when you can just go around the corner to Halls.
Yeah.
Park it there for the day and just catch fish after fish.
And then just head back to your hotel room where there's no one else there. Yeah, not even people working.
I know. We were the only people there the one night.
They just literally, they left our room open and like it was just honor system. Walk in and stay in your room, yeah.
Nice hotel room. I mean, I could definitely get used to that, sadly, but...
That was nice, yeah.
It was nice. It was nice.
Yeah, for the winter, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
And we ate like kings, too, like...
Oh, yeah.
We had fish tacos and normal tacos one night, and then we had Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets, thanks to Preston. So, that was a good trip. Overall, though, like, I feel like we had a really good fall, too. Like, end of summer, fall, like, our boil trips were really good. We just kind of had good fishing lately.
Yeah, it was a really good year for fishing, for sure.
Every time we went to Strawberry, it was really good. I even went in Strawberry and fished from shore with my friend Zach and did really good. It just was a good year.
Strawberry was good this year. Like, no matter what time you went up this year, it was pretty much... You'd pull in 20 fish, I think.
Yeah.
If you were there for 4 or 5 hours at least. But yeah.
I know that time, like I said, that time I went with Zach, we got there and there was ice on the water. Like, that's how cold it was. And we were still throwing hoppers on top.
This was ice off you're talking about?
No, this is before ice on. Oh. It was like, it was that cold in the morning. And then when we got there, I mean, we caught, I lost count. I caught so many fish though my arm was sore by the end of the day. So, yeah, just really good all around.
When did we go to Jordanelle last? Was that like the week before we went to Lake Powell?
No, it was like the week after. Yeah,
it was after?
It was after. It was only like a couple weeks ago. Here, I can get a date. Let's see.
Anyway, I mean, that was good. We caught a bunch of rainbows.
Yeah, I wasn't there for that one, but you guys seemed to do pretty well. And Jordanelle's still ice-free?
I hope.
It's been pretty cold up there, but...
December 5th. So it was a month ago. And we went to Powell.
So that was the week before.
Yeah, that was the week. You're right. That is the week before Powell.
Because we don't ice fish.
But we might.
I mean, that's the question. Should we start ice fishing?
Okay, that's the question. So Dungee fishing, should we sell out on YouTube this year? And I guess that's kind of separate from ice fishing. But so our channel, we've just kind of steadily grown. We're like 150 subscribers a year, something like that, and that's fine. Like it's never been our goal to become anything on YouTube or anything like that. But it's always just interesting to see like all these other pages, and especially kind of like these local ones that.
Should we name drop?
No. But it's just
because there's one that frustrates me.
There's lots of good stuff. There's lots of good local stuff too, and it's not even a knock on the ones we make fun of or complain about or whatever. It's just interesting to see, like, because just from like a selfish standpoint, like. I think like our quality and the effort and stuff we put into our videos is pretty good, but then we just kind of like slowly grow, and then there's other channels and they'll just kind of put out whatever.
Let's just say it. They'll dump out.
Dude, they'll dump out crap.
It's the clickbait. We need to do the clickbait.
There'll be like a 12.
You can't imagine what happened, right? You know.
There'll be like a 12
capital letters.
Caught 2 different types of fish.
Yeah. There'll be like a 12-minute video, and like 30 seconds of it is
actual fishing.
And catching. But people like love that crap.
Where our whole video is just fishing.
People do.
So I don't know. So lately we've been joking about like, okay, should 2021 be the year we just
sell out?
Every little thing's a video, and we do clickbait titles.
We can make videos at Camp Claw, our own version of Camp Claw.
I say yes. I think we should totally
sell out. Yeah, I think we've kind of decided to just kind of sell out just for the fun of it, just to see
what it gets.
So if you guys have any ideas of what you guys want us to try or do, and even regardless of like the selling out aspect of it, is what do you guys like in our videos? What do you guys want to see moving forward? For all 100 people that will actually watch this and see it and maybe have an input, like do you guys want to see?
Drop a comment in the comments below.
Do you guys want to see like more instructional, more camping stuff, more? I mean, because we do a ton. There is a lot that goes into like.
Basically, everything we've ever done is really just fishing. That's right. All we've ever really put on camera is the fishing part.
I think people would be interested in seeing the outdoors. Yeah, camping, hunting, like stuff like that. I think showing them how to set up like our like pal camp would be a good video.
Right.
Because a lot of people have questions all
the
time.
Right. To be honest, too, like
how to pick a spot.
That has like been something we've evolved over the years.
Right.
We've definitely worked on like where to camp and what to do and stuff like that. So
yeah, because there's a lot that goes into that.
There's
you don't even think about. Like,
you need your drink.
Well, plus, especially at Lake Powell, like I don't think we ever camp really at the same spot ever. Maybe the same general area, but never the same spot.
I mean,
where a lot of people do have the same spots
year in, year out. Yeah.
Yeah,
and it's almost like, this is my spot. Yeah.
But the thing that doesn't change for us is how we set up our camp, I feel like. So I think the way we do it, we should probably show people how to do.
Yeah, yeah. So
like for us, might work for them.
Ideas like that I think are good. Yeah. Other things I would like to like maybe do a little bit more of is just kind of show how. So one thing I've noticed on YouTube that there's like a lack of, it's like specifically how to show up, like rig different rigs. So like we did one for like our boil rig, and that's like one of our most watched videos.
Oh yeah.
And I know like there's oftentimes where I've looked for like specific nymph rigs for like fly fishing, stuff like that, where it's kind of hard to find information on that in like a video form. So I think that's something that I would maybe like to do a little bit more of, is just short, quick videos on like, this is how you rig even like a Ned rig. That's one of our most watched videos as well, is the kind of Ned rig video. So I think that's something that I'd maybe like to see us do a little bit more of in the near future.
Yeah, I know there's one thing I want to do is there's been a couple channels put out like their favorite like Lake Powell lures.
Right.
And we'll talk about some of the stuff we're using, but if we did like a specific,
like Dungee's top 10 lures for
yeah
or whatever. Yeah, I like that idea.
And then we could go into depth even more on like how to rig them and things like that, like you're saying. But yeah, I mean there's always lots of ideas and things like that. It's just maybe it's just more of the
knowing what other people want to watch too.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's our channel. We talked about this before, but it's just unique. It's not any one person doing it either, and so there's benefits to that, and then there's also
negatives to it.
Negatives to it as far as just like kind of building and growing the channel. You know, like it's not necessarily like one person or one thing to kind of cling to.
What we need to have is Andrew pull his weight. Andrew does nothing for the channel.
For what? What do you want me to do?
Yeah, Andrew.
All you provide is hot takes. That's it.
Well, that's what I'm good for. Honestly, I was just thinking though, like, what are some of the videos you guys watch on YouTube where you're like, I can't believe this has this many this many views? I'll tell you mine to start off. Stealth camping.
Yes!
People are upset.
Oh my gosh!
If you want to watch us do stealth camping, let us know, because I'm always like, man, why am I sucked into it, but yet, you know,
it's so
million other viewers.
Camping in a blizzard, in a Walmart parking lot.
Yeah, the bad weather ones get a lot of views too, but the stealth camping, like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's usually Canadians that are doing it too. I feel like maybe it's just YouTube sending me Canadian stealth campers, but
that's really funny.
But that's my videos that I get sucked down, like, and I have no idea why I get so many views.
I'm not calling out any specific person.
No,
but the one that gets me is the catch and cook.
Oh yeah, well those are
for some reason people love those, and to me, like, there's one channel I watch where they do catch and cook almost every video, and it's like the same thing every time. Oh, here's a trout I caught. Oh, yeah. Here's me cooking it over a fire. Here I'm putting some Cajun seasoning on it. Oh, it's so good. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, do people just get hungry and want to watch that?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, people do get hungry and want to watch that. Yeah, that is... I'm not joking.
The hunger is the driving force behind
it. Dude, I think we should do one of those. I think we should do a few of them. Your dad would love doing one of those.
Yeah. Eric's... And I'm going to be honest, he's really good at cooking. Yeah.
We've been catching and cooking for...
our whole lives.
30 really. 40 years.
So I'm telling you guys, sell out. We got to sell out and do some of these videos. But yeah, stealth camping, catch and cook, yeah. Both of those.
I mean, what's some other ones that...
The stealth camping is such a good call.
Yeah. And I get sucked down them every single time.
I do too. Too.
I'm not bad-mouthing them. I'm just, like, shocked they get as many views as they do.
Okay, for me, it's the title that gets me is the clear water.
Yeah.
Like, there's just an infinite amount of little fishermen out there who are like, man, I just want to watch a clear water fishing video.
How many times have you clicked?
I mean, I've watched dirty water videos, but I want to watch clear water videos. Like something about, I can see into the water. There's no different.
What about Tiny Creek? Have you seen those? Tiny Creek. Yeah. Tiny Creek's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are all good. But those are clickbait, thumbnails. I mean, people do them.
I don't watch the Clearwater ones.
Just based on...
I watch the stealth camping ones.
Yes.
I'll watch the Tiny Creek. I'll watch the catch and cook. I'll watch... That's what I do at work. I watch YouTube, right?
Right. Speaking of that, you told me about a YouTube you watched today that was, like, really good, right?
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that's one of the best YouTube channels there is the new fly fisher. And so, they put out a lot of content. And then today I watched one where they're up at the Teton Lodge up in Idaho. And so they're fishing, like, the Teton River, the East Fork of the Snake, and then there's, like, another one. And they're fishing from, like, a boat. They're fishing in, like, this pond, still water. They're, like, getting out and fishing these runs. So that it's, like, a huge mix. It's such a good show. And they have, like, 4 or 5 different hosts. I mean, it's super professional.
Well, and it's it's like they've got their budget. They've got a budget and it's professional. Isn't it sponsored? Isn't it like Orvis's show?
Oh, it is?
Yeah, I think it's like sponsored by Orvis.
They're pretty big.
Yeah, it's good.
These are the coffee maker ones, right?
No.
Who's that one? That one's pretty good production, though.
That's Wildfly Productions.
Oh,
their production's really good.
Yeah, they're good. They're just annoying people, in my opinion, but their production's really good. Yeah, they're just pretty annoying. Anyway, I'm not going to go down that road, but their series, I watched it all. It was entertaining.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite YouTube right now, by far, is Huge Fly Fisherman.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
He's entertaining.
He's by far my favorite. Preston, I know, gets annoyed when he burps constantly in his videos, but no. So here's the thing, though.
I don't know what's more annoying: him burping or someone drinking coffee in a fly fishing video.
Yeah, I mean,
dude, it's like all the
that
time. Yeah,
people
love
to
put
that in.
So that's.
Well, let's sell out, guys, and let's just show them. Let's just show us opening up a Mountain Dew every morning.
How many fly
drinking a Mountain Dew,
brewing coffee every morning?
How many fly fishing videos show those douches just sitting there like
drinking coffee?
Okay, so we just woke up, got the coffee on, something food. It's like
it's
oh my gosh.
So cliche. It's so true. So, but with
we gotta sell out, guys. We gotta do
it. Okay, so with Huge Fly Fisherman, though, let's talk about that just real quick.
All right.
He's from Colorado, right?
Yeah.
You were telling me about a bunch of places that he was fishing.
Oh,
like
yeah. I mean, he was
Pagosa and...
Yeah, he was just in Pagosa Springs. Well, that was probably about a month ago, actually. But it seems like he goes all over. Like, he was doing, like, consulting fishing for that. It was, like, a private piece of land with...
Well, so he was...
A river that went
He was
through
fishing that, and then the last one he was fishing the gorge. He's fishing Gunnison.
Yeah, he's got some good areas.
I really want to go to Colorado. Should we do that this year? Is that a trip we
I think that's kind of a,
or should we do... The other one is we could do is New Mexico. Go to Chama and then Gila River.
I think... Oh, the Gila?
There's supposed to be... Okay, so there's supposed to be smallmouth in there.
Somebody send us a link with video footage of...
Fly fishing for smallmouth at the Gila?
Coming out of the Gila.
No, there is.
I've found it before.
There's one on YouTube, of them fishing the Gila.
I just have never fished that area down there, that desert area. I mean, it'd be cool. I don't know how good the fishing is, though. That's what I'd be scared. You travel that far and then it's...
Well, that's why you do it like as like a Chama trip and then...
Yeah, but
that's pretty far, though. That's pretty far.
The section in New Mexico, though, that we floated, it's almost kind of just like Chama.
The Chama River?
It's like higher country where there's like the junipers and...
The high desert.
Yeah. So it's not like...
But yeah, I think regardless, we should do...
We should either do Colorado, New
sometime
Mexico,
in August,
something like that.
Sometime in August where the water's pretty stable in all those rivers and you can
fish big foam bugs too.
Yes.
Yeah. Hoppers and stuff like that.
That's the only fly fishing I'll be doing this year.
So that's a big update. Guess what Andrew got for Christmas?
Yeah. I got a fly fishing rod. I did.
He got a fly pole.
And I got a reel. I did get one here.
We just put the line on it.
Yeah, I'll show this.
Yeah, and we had to put it on a right retrieve because Andrew's special.
That's right. There it is. This thing will probably catch 2 fish this year. Maybe 3. Unless we go to the Uintas, maybe, 30 fish.
Yeah.
But it'll work.
Yeah,
Look at the job done.
He's set up.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
So that,
Got the rod, everything.
But no, that's something I really want to do is I'd like to go, like, at least some other state.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think we should do that this year as well.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty to do, that's for sure.
Well, I was...
We just got to figure out what's the most sellout thing.
Yeah. Well, the most sellout thing is we got to go to Florida Keys with, like, 3 girls in bikinis.
Yeah.
The most
wives, though.
We need to buy... we need to buy some ranch in
Texas.
And then build our own pond.
Oh, yeah. But we need to buy our dream home.
We need to stock... Oh, dream home, yes.
And then dig a pond.
We need to buy 4 of our dream homes. We need to buy... Well, we need to have handed 4 of our dream boats.
Yeah, 4 of them. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
So
nice,
that's
wouldn't
fun.
it?
Yeah.
That'd be really nice. But no, we could do a sellout trip. I mean, we can make coffee before we go to Colorado. We could stealth camp all on the way.
We could stealth camp
and catch
every
and
night.
cook. Yeah,
Every night.
And catch and cook.
We'll stealth camp at my cousin's house. Not let him know we're there, but it'll be stealth camping.
Yeah. We'll bring a little propane stove and we'll cook some Mountain House meal on it.
Yeah. We could do a total
What we need to do
climb
is
into our sleeping bag and we'll sleep.
we need to get a Mercedes Sprinter van.
Is that what they get?
That's what everyone gets that's living the van life.
Oh, yeah. Those are big videos you can go to.
Yeah, I mean, Tom Green
Yes. Oh, yeah.
is doing
Yeah.
living out a van.
If we had only started filming our videos when we were cramming like 3 people sleeping in my truck shell.
Yeah.
I had like the
got a lot of
bed.
videos.
I had the plywood bed thing made and
Like
everything.
framed out.
Yeah.
We were van lifing before van life was the thing.
Yeah, it's...
If we had only had the foresight.
Of course, I think the coronavirus kind of created that whole van life being big this year.
I mean, it had been progressively
people
getting bigger.
Right.
But it
then
just went like...
exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So, yeah.
What other sellout videos could we do? Because I'm game for it. I'm ready to sell out and just do whatever people want.
Well, okay. In order to grow the most, we've talked about it before. I think we just need to content, whatever it is. It could be us crapping weekly, but as long as we're putting it out there, we'll grow.
We'll grow.
Get up there. We need to bank fish for carp.
Yes.
We need to start ice fishing.
We also need to...
Okay. We need to talk about that.
Okay.
There's got to be a line somewhere. We're not bank fishing for carp.
Carp.
That'll never happen.
What if it's with a bow?
Okay, yeah.
Well, yeah, of
Shoot 'em
course.
with
You
a
can bow fish. That's just killing carp. I mean,
that's the other thing that I don't get watching. Okay, and this is absolutely, again, no offense, because there's especially this one channel lately that I really actually like, but they're growing a ton, and the last 4 or 5 videos they have is just ice fishing, and they get so many views, and there's like people love that ice fishing.
And
like,
to me,
do love ice fishing.
To me, the reason I've never done ice fishing is it seems... like I said, I've never done it, so I can't say, but it seems boring to me.
Yeah.
It seems like you're just sitting on your ass doing nothing. Kinda.
Yeah, it's definitely kind of the perception, at least that we've been ingrained with. I mean, I've been once. I've been pure ice fishing once. Went to Pineview. I was probably like 12 or 13. We actually caught quite a few like perch and stuff, and it wasn't too bad. It was just, I don't know. I guess I'd go. It's definitely better than not fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I've
definitely.
been a few times, and I mean, you do really sit there a lot because I mean, you got to drill a hole.
It's essentially us sitting here, right?
As you want. Yeah.
It's essentially us sitting here, and we'd just be.
But the thing is, we wouldn't be one of those people with the tents, you know, like the little warm huts.
Yeah, we have like no gear.
Yeah.
That's the other thing that's held us back.
Do we spend money on ice fishing gear, or do we just...
I mean, I really want a new 6-weight rod, so...
That's probably the one that, like,
that could get us...
other people have invested in ice fishing gear. Usually during the winter, like, we're kind of stocking up on things we use, like, throughout the year.
Right.
We're buying new rods, we're buying new reels, we're buying jackets that we need. We're spending our money on gear for the actual... Well, I don't want to say the actual season, but, you know.
It's true, though.
So someone convince us...
To do ice fishing, yeah.
To do ice fishing. Someone take us.
Yeah.
Speaking of new gear, though, sorry. Did you check out the Sims jacket?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, he bought it, yeah.
I got it.
Alright, let's see this thing. Let's see what this $500 worth of jacket...
Yeah, it wasn't $500, but...
I'm not spending $500 on a jacket.
I did.
Yeah.
I did, but...
So they only had XL and medium, so I couldn't test a large. But I liked this one, so I got the XL, so...
Well, you probably layer it, too, so...
Layer and all that, so...
The one thing I like about his is it does have a flap on the back. Like, the back tail goes a little bit longer, so it covers the butt a little bit better.
Yeah.
Which mine did. Mine doesn't.
He won't need that, though, because he's got the bib now.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
so maybe that's the first step. I did get some bibs.
Hey, ice fishing, you'll need that.
Yeah.
Keep you warm.
So that was the first step, I guess. Okay, because we made and I guess this is one thing. It kind of leads a lot of people to buy stuff. Is you go on a trip, and then something happens that you're just kind of not prepared for.
Where you see a need for something.
Like, oh man, like. And then usually you go out and buy something, and then that situation never happens again.
Right.
That's kind of what happened. When we went to PAL a couple weeks ago, we expected it to be cold and maybe a little windy, but like
it actually snowed
and like kind of rained on us. And we should have been more prepared, but it kind of drove us off the lake for a little while. And the whole time we're kicking ourselves, we're like, we have stuff.
Oh yeah.
To like not
be freezing.
Yeah, not leave. So that kind of led to some more gear buying, which is good or whatever. But yeah, somebody convince us or take us.
Ice fishing.
Convince us by taking us ice fishing. Invite us. Find our email. Invite us in the comments. Something. Maybe Shifty Outdoors.
Yeah.
They're big ice fishermen.
He seems like the guy that would take us.
Or Fish Stiller. I think he changed it to Utah Outback or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Those two buddies. They go ice fishing all the time.
Strawberry or where?
Everywhere. You went to Strawberry.
Schofield. So
Schofield's an interesting place. Like,
we need to fish there. We really do.
Yeah, we should go there.
We need to go there. Just because I've been seeing reports that people are actually catching muskie there.
It's got everything though, doesn't it?
We need to go. We need to go.
Doesn't it?
What?
It has like everything in there now.
Oh yeah, it's got wiper. It's got
wipers in Schofield?
No.
You sure?
Jordanelle does. Jordanelle's like...
Okay.
I think wipers might be in Schofield.
They might be.
No way. Yeah. So look that up or something.
I know they've got tiger trout.
Pull it up, Jamie. Yeah.
Okay. I know they've got tiger trout, and I know they've got tiger muskie in there. And I know they have cutthroat. So...
Yeah, cutthroat, tigers, tiger muskie,
Schofield,
chub.
Yeah, lots of chub. So yeah, that's a place we need to fish more. Definitely. But anyway, so that's the other thing is like I've been ice skating on Echo. I went played hockey New Year's Day on Strawberry. Like, why do I not have ice fishing stuff to fish? While playing hockey, at least. So.
Alright.
Did you find it?
Yeah, but I don't think that one's that updated. It doesn't have wipers or anything on it.
Maybe it was the tiger muskie that was the same as Jordanelle, obviously.
Jordanelle's got everything.
Right.
I mean, it's just... Everything's in Jordanelle. It's funny. Of course, we only catch... Probably... a quarter of the species, I think, at Jordanelle.
Yeah. We usually go after browns.
Yeah, right.
Browns, rainbows.
Okay, so we got 2021. We're selling out.
Definitely.
Good. I'm glad I convinced you guys to finally sell out.
We got Andrew's into fly fishing now.
Yeah.
He's
Andrew
prepared.
will fly fish.
He's
into fly fishing.
What? We just need to. We're adaptive, right?
Oh.
I know we just talked about not ice fishing, but like that's probably our Dungee fishing's motto. It's like adaptive, right? We'll fish however, whatever. We'll do whatever it takes.
We'll stealth camp.
We'll stealth camp. We'll catch and cook.
I'm gonna keep coming back to it, but yeah, we gotta do stealth camping. It'd probably be our #1 video.
In my dad's new truck.
Yeah.
Stealth camp in a new truck.
In -5 degree weather.
In a blizzard.
Yeah, where could you stealth camp in cold weather here? That's people would just eat up.
Anywhere. Let's go stealth camp by the bums down by Hobble Creek.
No way.
Now that would be dangerous.
Well, so did you know that they like kind of shut off the one area?
Oh, they
like
did?
A guy put a bunch of like hay bales and stuff to deter the hobo camping.
They'll just climb over.
Yeah.
It's true, they will.
Or they'll climb in to keep warm.
Or they'll pull the hay out. Yeah. He just provided them insulation.
I've watched enough Dual Survival to know what people do with that. They'll climb in there.
Okay, so that's all our stuff. So be looking for all that crap. Hopefully we can... We're not going to go this long again without a break in our podcast. I'm not going to say what our schedule is for podcast because
I don't think we really have one.
it, but
right.
We're definitely not going on another 6-month hiatus.
So they put wiper, tiger muskie, and sterile walleye into Schofield. Yeah. So that goes along with the tiger trout, rainbow trout, and brown trout.
Walleye in there?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, we should try it. Cause it's not super big, right? Could you put the boat on it?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's like Jordanelle size.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never pictured it like that big.
It's like, okay, take Jordanelle without the finger that goes up towards Provo River. That's about the size of it. Yeah, that's about the size of it.
I almost picture it like half a Deer Creek.
Like half a Deer Creek?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just cut it down.
So yeah, I think that's something we definitely need to do is... I mean, again, there's so many places we need to go in reality.
Yes. Too many. We will go to them all. Eventually.
So that's kind of our 2021 goal, right?
Go to them all.
Sell out.
And go to everywhere.
Sell out so far.
Okay, so that's something we should talk about. Like, what's our New Year's resolutions? So we've resoluted to sell out as a collective, but like, what's our individual resolutions?
Sorry, I'm going back to self-camping real quick. we should have done a video of that when we camped out at the marina when Lake Powell opened.
Oh yeah!
After the coronavirus,
dude, you know what's so...
We should have done that video.
You know what's so funny is we were not the only ones stealth camping.
No,
the whole parking lot was stealth camping.
Right. Like,
we wake up and there's like 12 other people that are like poking their heads.
Oh, dude, there was a lineup.
That was such an interesting
thing.
Yeah,
it really.
That
was.
like never happened again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still to this day I don't know why they closed it, but that was pretty crazy.
Safety.
To wake up.
Do you know how many lives they saved by closing down Lake Powell, Andrew?
Well, they saved my life, that's for sure.
It was just funny though, seriously, to pop up and it's just like everyone's popping up out of their boats from like their sleeping bags.
That night. Yeah.
That was cool.
Remember when I was like, well, let's drive down. We can just sleep in the parking lot.
Right, we were worried.
You're like, well, is anyone else gonna do that, or like, can you even do that? Or,
like, would we get in trouble?
And I heard about like 2 other people were gonna be doing it, so I was like, well, there might be a couple. People. I mean, there turned out to be like hundreds.
The whole parking lot. The whole parking lot was pretty much, boats every 15 to 20 yards.
And then people just coming in and coming in and coming in.
That was crazy. That was fun though.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry. Go back.
I wouldn't want that to happen again.
No.
But that was cool.
That literally was stealth camp.
We should have made a video of it. Should have.
That's the other thing. We just need to make videos of lots of stuff we don't make.
There's so many times where we just are like, we're not going to bring the camera to.
Right.
So.
Right. But I mean, it's because I don't know. We want to keep doing fishing videos, but I think we should also do camping videos and other stuff like that, just to kind of break it up so it doesn't feel like we're doing
meadow golf.
Yes. Yeah, like that.
That would have been great.
That could be like a 2-minute clip in like a video, but yeah, 2021 goals.
So personal ones. Yeah, personal New Year's resolutions.
I guess it's to catch at least 10 fish on my new fly rod.
Is that really your goal?
Any fish?
Yeah.
Or do you want to catch like a bass or something?
No. Species doesn't matter.
Okay.
Species does not matter.
So 10 fish on a fly rod.
Yeah, really. I kind of want to do a fly fishing Colorado trip.
Okay.
Because it's fun. Because a lot of those waters are only fly fishing.
Fly fishing only. Yeah.
Only, so it's fun to go there and catch some of those big fish. And
by the way,
that's kind of my goal.
For the people that geek out about rods, what kind of rod did you get?
Oh my gosh! Don't ask me. I can't even remember now.
It's funny. I picked out his rod for him.
Yeah.
It was a Reddington Vice.
Oh yeah, I was thinking. So it's 9 foot, right?
9 foot 5-weight Reddington Vice. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
And you've got the Orvis Bat and Kill 3 click paw reel.
Yep.
With Orvis Hydros reel Orvis Hydros line.
I mean, it looks good.
It's gonna be a killer.
It'll break.
Setup. It's a killer setup.
Yeah,
So-
actually, I had it out today, and I was just kind of flinging it around or whatever.
He was wiggling his rod.
Dude, it's long. I'm used to that though. So
You're used to carrying a long rod.
But yeah, I mean, that'll be my goal this year.
Okay.
Kind of get some fly fishing in, but
Okay, 10 fish.
10 fish on that.
Okay.
If we go on a Colorado trip, I mean definitely more.
I think he'll
catch more,
easily
yeah.
catch 10 fish,
But I really only want to fly fish when they're hitting on top. So you will not see me
throwing a streamer
nymph, yeah,
or throwing a nymph.
You know what? I would definitely throw a streamer. It'd be my second choice after, on top.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I'm not gonna be nymphing.
Okay.
Nah.
So like this year when we do ice off, like you're not bringing a fly rod.
Yeah, sure. I'll and do a streamer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I might do that, but I'll bring a jig. As well.
Okay. Fair enough.
Because I'll get 10 casts in before you guys get one.
I don't know.
Well, I do know.
I don't know.
I can
Oh,
do it.
imagine if we could get BJ done by ice off and
Ooh yeah. So we haven't even
Swap
talked.
him in and
We haven't
just
even
kinda-
talked about BJ yet.
we have.
Right.
Okay, so we talked about the new boat in one
The
of the
last
podcasts.
podcast, yeah. But we haven't even talked about the developments on BJ or anything.
Well, there's really no developments.
Well, I think the big development is that we're planning on doing a YouTube on it, right?
Yeah. So it's in the garage now. It's going to be the winter project. So we'll turn that into our just general kind of overall second boat. It's an old runabout. So it's kind of got the top covered bow with the windshield, and then we'll take that off, turn it kind of into almost like a skiff.
Yeah.
And then, so be looking for that. We'll for sure film that. So that'll be fun. Hopefully I know what I'm doing. We know what we're doing. Hopefully it works out.
Right.
It's like a late or early 60s boat.
Right.
Lone Star Cadet, I think is what it is.
And I mean, and Preston went and picked up a free motor.
Yeah, so on Black Friday.
Kind of looked at.
Okay, so yeah.
I don't know. It's about a 50-50 shot, I think, at this point. But
Well, he got it to start up.
So
you knew
kicked,
that, right?
Well,
kicked
yeah.
right over. We need to tune it up and
it definitely needs a tune-up, I think.
need to mess around with the air intake because it kicked on right. I pumped the bulb, gave it gas, it kicked right on, and kind of revved up kind of high, and then
Yeah.
So
Usually air intake or carburetor. I mean, that's your two. Unless
We'll
somebody
see.
else knows
We'll see.
Yeah,
what
yeah.
else our issue could be, but I mean, that's kind of my guess at this point.
But if not, anyway, so BJ, hopefully we can get a second little boat going. So that'll be fun. That'll be interesting.
And that'll be a cool thing to put on YouTube.
Yeah, need to hand launch that somewhere. Carry that down. Where can we put it in at Strawberry? I guess
you can
all
do
just.
Schofield. Maybe that should be our first Schofield video.
You could probably put it in just there at Chicken Creek. Because you can drive right out onto that almost causeway looking thing. Right on Chicken Creek.
I guess it just kind of depends where the open water is.
Right. You could probably even launch it at Ladders.
But that might be the thing to do.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'd want to put the real boat in.
No. At Ice Off? No, probably not.
Yeah, definitely.
Probably
I
not.
wouldn't risk that.
The real boat. They're both real.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, what's going back? What's your New Year's goal? We kind of digressed there a little bit. New Year's resolution.
I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty easy to satisfy. Yeah.
All right.
You're
To me,
not
it's
easy to satisfy.
To me, it's just, for me personally, it's probably just getting out as often as possible. Because, that's always just kind of my goal, is just, because I love what we do. I love the places we already go. So it's just want to do that as often as possible. I don't know. Just do as well as we can. I mean, that's always kind of the goal.
Gotcha.
I don't know. I generally don't even set personal. I don't know. Maybe just get better at certain things. Maybe get better at
like nymphing and fly fishing.
something like that. Yeah, just something that not always, just increase in skill and things like that.
Gotcha.
So.
Okay. So my New Year's resolution, it's pretty simple. I want to catch a tiger muskie. So like this year, that was one thing that was awesome about this year is I actually crossed off a ton of fish on my like species list. So like I caught a tiger trout this year, never caught one. I caught one at Mirror Lake when we went, which was way fun, by the way. I loved.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was like
that was really fun.
Yeah.
We could have stealth camped then too.
Yeah, there's a lot of opportunities for stealth camping. So like I caught the tiger there. I caught a pike, which was cool. I've never caught a pike before. So yeah, I caught I caught a couple new species that I hadn't caught and never thought I would catch. To be honest, I didn't think I'd ever catch a pike, and caught it. And I caught one on a fly rod too, which was awesome.
You going for a tiger muskie on a fly rod?
Absolutely.
Good luck.
So that's kind of my goal as a tiger muskie. That's kind of my goal this year. If it means me having to go wait out in Pine View by myself for hours and hours and hours, like I'll do it. So, yeah.
Well, if we go to Pine View, we're definitely going before school gets out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't get hit.
Pine View's dangerous. Yeah.
They're out there waiting.
Waiting. Yeah, I know. Pine View's straight up a hazard. So yeah, I think that's probably my goal is to catch tiger muskie. I mean, I probably want to. I'll add another one to that, a wiper. I've never caught a wiper, so I think those are two fish that I'd like to catch this year. Two
I've
species.
got a couple on accident at Jordan.
At Jordan, yeah. So
they're tiny though.
Yeah.
At least those ones were.
Yeah.
Apparently they can get
pretty
good
big
size.
What we need to do is, and I know you guys are gonna fight me on this right as I say it.
Oh gosh.
You know what's coming. We need to go to Willard Bay when they're boiling.
Oh. No. Like, I'm not going.
What if I offer a dinner at Maddox for everybody?
I'm not going.
No. When do they ever boil at Willard?
Apparently they do, yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Preston's the one that told me about it.
Yeah.
Sure. Sure.
Sure.
I'll go up for like an hour if that's what you want to do one day.
Okay.
Apparently there's quite a bit of stuff in Willard.
Apparently, yeah.
Apparently,
Walleye, there's largemouth and smallmouth.
Oh, that is one other one I want to catch. So that will be my third one. Catch a tiger muskie, catch a wiper, and then catch a walleye on a fly rod. That one's gonna be hard. Because I'm gonna have to use a sinking line and be down there to get it.
I thought you were gonna say you want to catch a carp on a fly rod.
Oh, never.
Okay.
Well, okay.
You know, you said it here.
Maybe
it's
never
on video.
Never.
And I agree.
Fine.
Never. We'll see though.
Okay.
You get it.
Well,
on accident, I'll give you on accident. Don't ever purposely.
I mean, huge fly fisherman on YouTube loves to do it, so he loves.
No. There's no desire.
You don't want to catch a common carp or a mere carp?
No, I don't even want to know the difference. Like, I don't.
Oh, did you see his video today? Huge fly fisherman's about
Instagram? No, I haven't watched it yet.
It's pretty good. By the way, you need to do something with our Instagram.
Yeah, I'll
you need to be like the curator of it.
Put that on my resume. Curator of the Dungee Instagram. Yeah. I mean, it is like a museum of our fishing exploits. So.
It's such a catch-22 for us. It's like we want to be. We want to be successful and like show people what we do, but then at the same time we
really just don't care.
Really don't care.
Yeah.
We do it more for us to go back and look at trips and stuff.
Dude, especially this last couple weeks, like during the holiday break, I might have watched our videos like 10, 15 times. Like, old trips too. Like, I went back and watched like old ones and like Betty and Bonnie.
Yeah, I like some of our old ones because we kind of did a little bit more. Like, we videoed the way down. We did some some good bead footage. Kind of need to mix that back in. Just fishing videos, and then some more like
and some stealth camping.
and
Yeah.
some stealth camping. Where could we stealth camp at Lake Powell?
Get ready to be inundated with stealth camping.
We're gonna do one every week.
Playlist. Stealth camping.
Dungee goes stealth camping.
We'll do a catch and cook on them too. That's, I mean, that.
Right.
We could catch and cook in our stealth camp.
Right. It is gonna be awesome, and people are gonna click on it, and we're gonna keep doing it because we're gonna get so many clicks. Just wait and see, guys.
So yeah, I think that's pretty good for the New Year's resolutions.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have anything else unless we're not talking fishing, talking hunting.
Oh,
Steven, we're gonna shoot a big elk this year, so save your Christmas money.
really? In Colorado?
Yes, of course.
Because you're not gonna do anything around here.
No.
I went up to the place that we go fishing, that I'm not gonna say the name because I don't want a million people to be up there. And sure enough, there was 1 million hunters. There was 69 million hunters up there.
Wait.
You went up there.
What are you talking about? The place?
Oh, yeah. Just up the canyon here.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh.
Yeah, it starts with
really?
a number.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think some construction pushed a lot of people that way too.
Do you really though?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do, because that road is closed right now.
Right.
That one really main road that people go to, it's closed, and that pushed a lot of people the other way.
There was so many people.
Yeah, there is. There's a lot.
Because Trevor and I went up there, and it was like, I mean,
we muzzle loaded up there, and there was a lot. And muzzleloader has nowhere near the numbers the rifle season does.
And I cannot believe though, like, there were so many people up there. They had a guy from the Forest Service going from camp to camp to camp, making sure no one was having a fire. That's how many people were up there.
Yeah.
They were paying a guy to make sure that no one was having a fire. It was unreal.
There's a lot of people up there. But yeah, I think construction.
What about a stealth fire?
I have seen some videos where they do some stuff.
How does that work?
Okay, so the one video I saw, he builds Outdoor Boys channel, man. This guy, talk about content. This guy just pushes out content weekly, and it's addicting to watch.
Who's that guy with the? Hold on, 1 sec. Sorry. Who's the kid on YouTube that like goes camping in a blizzard, and he has like you know the one
I don't know his name, but
he's like a short little fat kid.
Yeah, it's the one Corbin sent us
with like red hair.
70 subscriber special. Oh no, you're thinking.
Yeah, the 70 subscribers.
And is that video blew up?
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Going back to the stealth campfire though, he builds like a one of those metal containers that I think people put like gardening pots and stuff.
Gotcha.
So he drills holes in the side bottom of it, and then he like attaches chains in 4 different spots up top, and then he wraps those around trees. And he just has a fire down
right there.
the thing, you know. And then when he's done, he just packs it all up. So like you can't even tell he was there, and nothing was burned because it was all burned inside
the thing. Yeah.
So it is a stealth fire.
Oh, it was a stealth fire. And he turned it into an oven even, where he lowered it down. He lowered it down with the chains or whatever, so it got pretty close, and he had a rock underneath. Like I said, these videos are so addicting. Like, I liked it just because of that. It was stupid.
Well, we
could just do like a catch and cook Lake Powell style.
Yeah.
And I could literally just stand on the bank and be like, I'm going to catch a smallmouth and then we're going to cook it.
Yeah, it could be like a 3-minute video. I did that one time with the little
bluegill.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. It's old.
That wasn't even
that was the same trip. Mom, there's a man sleeping in that boat.
Yeah, that was.
I'm like, I was not sleeping anymore. You just screamed at your hearts out.
Yeah, we weren't recording that one. I don't think, were we?
No, we didn't. Was that the first boil trip?
Maybe.
That we got on camera?
Maybe, but we didn't record that where it was so hot during the day. We pulled up in this canyon.
Definitely the first boil trip.
And everybody was sleeping, and I just was like, I'm kind of hungry. I'm just going to catch some bluegill. And I kicked them over this little fire, like, just right there. Didn't taste very good, but... And they're seriously, like, the smallest little bluegill.
Yeah, that was the first boil trip where it looked like a bear.
Yeah.
That was the same trip, yeah. Sean Connery looking for Bigfoot.
Oh, okay, that's the other thing I wanted to ask. So in this podcast, do you guys want us to just talk about? Does it only have to be outdoor stuff? Because we're obviously big into sports and things like that. So we could go on for hours about that crap.
We could talk Broncos. We could talk more Broncos.
Broncos, hockey, BYU, NBA sucking.
Oh yeah.
Well, NBA
Give me
is the
college
worst.
basketball.
Derrick
Give me
Henry
college
sucking.
No, Derrick Henry is by far the best fantasy running back you could ever get.
I draft Derrick Henry 3 years in a row.
You guys
he
are
does
idiots.
nothing.
Yeah.
And the last 2 years he runs for 2,000 yards each year.
Yep.
What load of shit. That's
Nope.
the worst.
Shit. Hey, I wish I could pull up the text from like 4 months ago where you asked us. You were like, should I take Derrick Henry or who's the
Ezekiel
other guy?
Elliott.
Yeah.
And
I was like, Derrick Henry. Take
Oh my
Derrick
gosh.
Henry because he's
Worst
going to
mistake
win
I've
you
ever
a
made.
fantasy championship. And
Worst
you did.
mistake I've ever made.
Well, I don't know why you asked. I told you to take him. But yeah,
Because I'm an
we
idiot,
can talk about
clearly.
other stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're big into sports.
So, yeah, let us know what you want. And then the same thing, I know we talked about it, and I'm going to reiterate it a couple podcasts ago. Like, if you guys send us your pictures, like, send us emails. Again, we'll throw the email up on the screen. But yeah, send us stuff.
Send us pics, send us questions. If anyone wants shirts, things like that, we can make those, and
yeah,
we got stickers, and we can give away a ton of crap. That's the other thing. We could probably do a lot more giveaways.
yeah. And we've already talked about what we want to start giving away. I definitely want, when I get my new 6-weight, I want to give away the old 6-weight.
That was legit.
Giveaway.
Give away a fly rod yet?
You guys watched that giveaway I sent you, right? Last week?
I'm trying to remember.
He's like going up and down. It's so good.
His cat's in there.
Right.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's brand new. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, that video was amazing.
That was one of the best.
So many good ones, though. But yeah, we'll do
So yeah, we need to do something like that for sure. You know I'm going to watch that tonight again. By the way, as we're talking, I had to check the score real quick. The United States is up 3-2 on Finland in the World Juniors semifinal. There's 5 minutes left. And if they win, they go play Canada for the gold medal. So again, we can talk about anything like that. So
all right, I know this was all over the place, but we'll get our crap together and we'll get a better format and a better format. And less repeating of ourselves moving forward with our podcast. Excited to get back into it. Been pretty busy getting all this finished.
graduating.
Holidays.
He's a doctor now. Holidays. All this crap. So, thanks for listening. If you guys listen, if you guys aren't subscribed, subscribe to our channel. Maybe that's what we should do too. We should just bend over and just beg and beg and beg for
subscriptions.
I think that works for some people.
Sell out, man.
80% of you, but statistics say that 80% of you watching this video have not yet subscribed. So please hit the subscribe button if you like this video. Have you seen those on YouTube channels?
Yeah. Well, yeah. We'll catch you in the next little while. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.